Not really a game question, but I was talking to Alyssa Thomas and Duran January yesterday about the art of passing. Mm-hmm. They feel like it's a dying art. Would you agree?
That's a good question. Hold on, let me think about that one for a second. I think we. I think the shooting is way more emphasized. I think it has a lot to do with people that take pride in that part of the game. Like, I think AT takes pride in that part of the game. I mean, she is a great passer. Caitlin, I don't know. I think probably more so lost than it was in the past because the game is just different and faster. But that's a good question. I want to think about that one.
I can come back
a little
to
bit.
it.
Yeah, I love that.
The art of entry passing.
Entry passing.
Yeah, I feel like that's the dying art.
Like initiating an offense,
Just
or like entry
into the post.
into the post.
Yeah, that's what I feel like it's dying.
Yeah. I think the game is changing so much that there's a lot of 5-out action going on. So everybody's spaced around the 3-point line. So when you have a post player, some people have never played with a big post to enter the ball into. So it's something new to them. But when you have someone like that, you really want to get, like Aaliyah Boston, you really want to get Aaliyah Boston the ball down there.
So I was going to say, how's the move? What are you liking about what you're seeing? Obviously, big game tonight.
Yeah. I mean, you win and you bring it home to Indy, or you lose and your season's over with, and none of those guys have, except for 4, have been in that position. So just trying to keep it, the main thing, which we've done, this whole year, and just do what we have to do to give ourselves a chance to win the game.
Is it fair, maybe the biggest thing for you guys in particular is doing what you're trying to do much better, more decisively, rather than big adjustments or anything what people like to talk about?
Yeah, I don't think we gave them our best shot the other night on either end. I think defensively, I think Jessie Miller, this was her scout, and Jared was helped her with it. We kind of combined things, doing it different with the playoffs. But they had a great scout, and we didn't really make adjustments because we hadn't really executed what we were supposed to. So maybe we'll come out and hopefully do what we're supposed to, and it'll be successful for us. But if not, we are ready for whatever that is that would come next, whatever adjustment we would make.
There were obviously issues with the shot clock on Sunday, but kind of going into this game, just how important is it to keep up that up-tempo offense?
Pace is everything for us. I mean, yeah, it happened to us just to us every time. Like when we were trying to get in transition. That's what we have to do. That's what I feel and our team feels we have to do to win this game, is to get out and run. But pace does not mean shoot fast. It means get down and get the disadvantage and make the play accordingly, not get down and take a quick shot.
What do you guys have to do to ensure that you can keep the pace you like to normally play at against a stingy defense like the Sun?
Yeah, I think we're really good as in transition offense, and so we have to be able to get stops to do that, even though we are really emphasizing even on makes. If they make it, we're still looking to push. But we've got to make sure that we get the advantages that we want and then taking the right shots, not the quick shots. And those quick shots are usually threes that end up being long rebounds, which puts them in their transition offense, which was not good for us the other night.
Just one more, not really a follow-up, but a second question. There's been a lot of conversation around it being, you're already facing elimination tonight on the format, just being a 3-game series. Would you like to see eventually the first round move to be a 5-game series like the rest of the rounds of the playoffs?
Would love that. Or a home and, we go back and forth would be great, Just have an opportunity to get a win on your floor for game 2 before being eliminated, but then also being in the position of the higher seed, having to go play game 3 away. So there's a lot to be talked about as it relates to the format.